off of those high on ball screens, and she's so strong. She keeps defenses on her backside and gets layups.
Shot clock on 4. Miles leaning towards her right and knocks down a 3. Scott. Feed to Johnson. Good catch this time, and the finish by Kirsten Johnson, known for her shot blocking.
And I think they've got to get some points from the bigs of Baylor here this afternoon. Again, Suarez with her versatility, trying to power up, and does against Bella Fauntleroy.
Fauntleroy, outstanding defense. Talia Scott's get out of the way, but it's controlled by TCU. This is what Miles does, gets downhill, and once she gets downhill, you can't stop her. Put 118 on the board against Cincinnati. They had 4 with 20 or more points for another win. So West Virginia 14-4 in the regular season. A little bit more locked in, a little bit more connected on defense. And now Miles on the bench for TCU.
With Miles out, the offense will be going through Suarez. Assist. And here's a mismatch yet again.
Suarez, good help by Abraham to come in and get the block. Kicks it out. Big B. 2 TCU players near the ball. Suarez, good three-point shooter, shows it from deep.
I like that now we've seen the ball go from one side to the other for Baylor. They need to make TCU work defensively, but they also need to take care of the basketball.
8 turnovers now. Miles with the finish. Johnson played well as of late. Little Paige Bugs for 2.
And allows those other 2 to usually get the steals, but definitely get out and run in transition.
Miles fades away, gets another one.
And we asked Nikki Collin about that today because they only had 9 assists in Lubbock against Texas Tech, and she said we just had a nice heart-to-heart about what it was going to take to be successful.
And Baylor with the push with Van Geitenbeek. Wide open look for 3, no. Abraham put back, yes. So plenty for Baylor to play for here as Miles starts the second half with the lefty finish. 11 points for Miles, averaging 20 a game as Kirsten Johnson knocks down a 3. Check. 2 points, 0 of 9 from the field in the first half for Baylor's leading scorer. Suarez will try a 3. She's out.
Miles just does such a great job in transition, just surveying the floor.
With the finish and the foul. Here's Silva, throws it out to Suarez. Big B on the take, and 1. Johnson picks her up. Miles showing the handle. The kick to the corner, the extra pass. Suarez for 3. Johnson, nice little move,
yes.
Had that hesitation in the paint, knocked it down. Comes in averaging just over 20 points a game. Miles with that trademark long left-hand pass. Big B, much needed 3 for TCU.
During this stretch, I think she needs just a moment to collect herself because she's forcing the action.
Johnson trying to take control. Scott defended by Bigby. Johnson, you know what's going up if she's got in her hands, so she'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Baylor bench loves it. Can Baylor end on a bucket here to close out the third as it gets loud inside Schollmeyer? Scott finally, after going 0 for 11 from the field, she knocks down the jumper.
Free throw line. Your defense has been really good here this latter part of the third into the fourth.
Big B with the left. Miles and Suarez have been held scoreless since the 6:02 mark of the third quarter. Silva couldn't get it, doesn't quit on it.
Calm down and slow down. 17 turnovers now for TCU.
Can Baylor take advantage? Scott can. Chance for a 3-point play. Scott through traffic on the pull-up to Utah. They have been in every game. They've won most of their games. And Talia Scott on the... Miles and Suarez have not scored in the fourth quarter. Suarez changes that. Too strong, but Silva's got it in a second chance here for TCU.
Good decision by Bigby not to go right up with that shot.
Miles sees the opening and takes it.
In their favor.
Holding, hesitating, driving, kicking to Silva, who gets it. To 2 straight Big 12 regular season championships, the Frogs have done it again, all alone atop the Big 12.